Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, this looks great. Still got 8 minutes until the net goes live. Until they turn on the net. Oops. W4YK. KR4 EBK. Kilo Romeo 4 Echo Bravo Kilo. Okay. Echo Bravo Kilo. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh well. Okay. Echo Bravo Kilo. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh well. Okay. We'll just wait for now, I guess. Bravo Kilo. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh well. Okay. We'll just wait for now, I guess. Bravo Kilo. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh well. Okay. We'll just wait for now, I guess. Bravo Kilo. I don't know why it's doing that.
Hey,
We'll just wait for now, I
I
guess.
can kill him.
Wait, what is happening?
I don't know why it's doing that.
What on earth just happened? We'll just wait for now, I
I
guess.
can kill him.
Wait, what is happening?
I don't know why it's doing that.
Wait, what? What on earth just happened? We'll just wait for now, I
I
guess.
can kill him.
Wait, what is happening?
I don't know why it's doing that.
Wait, what? What on earth just happened? We'll just wait for now, I
I
guess.
can kill him. Kill him.
Wait, what is happening?
I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why.
Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. What on earth just happened? What? We'll just wait for now, I
I
guess.
can kill him. Kill him.
Wait, what is happening?
I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why.
Wait, what? Okay, that's weird.
What on
Is that better? Okay, that's weird.
what on
Oh well. Wait, is it doing that in the normal stream too? If it is, that's not good.
what on
Hello? Oh well. Wait, is it doing that in the normal stream too? If it is, that's not good. Hello? Oh well. Wait, is it doing that in the normal stream too? Okay. What? Oh. It shouldn't be doing it anymore. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's doing it anymore. It shouldn't be doing it anymore. One minute, 1 minute. Yeah, I don't think it's doing it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's doing it anymore. It shouldn't be doing it anymore. Cool, we fixed it. 1 minute.
Amateur Radio Club beginning this night session of the Club Net. Get my thoughts on here. This net meets each Sunday night at 8 p.m. The purpose of this net is to promote fellowship and share information with our fellow amateurs. We appreciate check-ins and encourage others to share comments with us. In the case of an emergency, this frequency will be or may be activated and used by the Henderson County Aries. My call is W4YK. My name is Sid. I'm in Fletcher, North Carolina. But on Sunday evenings, for the purpose of this net, we use the Blue Ridge Amateur Radio Club call, which is Whiskey 4 Yankee Kilo, W4YK. We give our call sign out to get it on the air. I'm sure it's been on the air a whole lot the last Saturday and Sunday, and I'm sure we got some folks sworn out after field day. If you're there, if you try to spend the whole 24 hours there, you're just about have to have somebody to come drive you home and tuck you in the bed. But let it drop a moment. More about our club can be found on the internet by going to the website www.radioclub.org. Once again, that is www.radioclub.org. Blue Ridge Amateur Radio Club would like to thank W4FOT for the use of this repeater on Barrett Mountain in northeastern Henderson County at a height of 4,200 feet. We appreciate him letting us use this repeater, and we appreciate his kindness in keeping the repeater going. And we've got some folks that try to help him out. They're trying to learn about repeaters and things, so I want to thank those fellows also. Okay, before we get started, do we have any announcements of interest to the net? Please call W4YK. W4YK. This is Kilo 4, Juliet, Foxtrot, Oscar. I'm James up on this mountain in Tuxedo, North Carolina, and I do have an announcement. W4YK. KI4VLW, Randy, with announcements.
Randy. Yes, Randy. Yes, Randy. Randy's awesome.
Okay, sorry for that pause there. I was trying to get everything wrote down here. Got James, KK4JFO. He's down in Tuxedo. He may sleep up in the cave tonight. I don't know, or it's quiet. There won't be no racket in there unless that bear goes running at him. And Randy, KI4VLW. I know what your announcement is too, I think, Randy. I'll let you make it. And I want to say good evening to Miss Linda, KJ4CRL. That's Randy's bride. They live in East Asheville, North Carolina. Usually Miss Linda is out, so I'll go ahead and do that. And Linda, if that's not true, you correct me or get a hold of Randy and let him speak for you. Okay, now then, is that all the announcements? Anybody else, please call W4YK.
W4YK. One announcement, please check in Kilo Whiskey 4 Echo Oscar Carl Hendersonville.
Wow.
Okay, we'd like to recognize Carl, KW4EO in Hendersonville, North Carolina. Good evening to you, Carl. Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get some folks gathered around the radio so that they can hear these announcements. And some folks leave a little bit after they check in, so I want to get some in and so we get the word around whatever the announcements are. I got a pretty good idea what both of them are, but I'll leave that to the gentlemen who want to do it. Okay, check-ins. Well, wait, I got one other thing to do first. If you're a brand new ham, if you just lately got your license, you've got a call sign now, and you've got yourself a radio, or you borrowed one, and you'd like to check in, and you don't know exactly how to do or how to act. Well, you can listen to me and tell you that better not say I ain't got no sense. Everybody already in. But anyway,
Yeah.
get used to your radio. It's a lot of fun. You bought your license and studied really hard for it, and you got your license now. And Rather than just sit and scratch your head and look at the radio, let's try talking on it. Just mash that button on the side, the VTT, when I tell you. And if you're brand new, have never checked into a net, please call W4YK.
Any brand new nets?
Okay, evidently most of the hams that's got their license lately have already been talking. I know that I hear them on the radio some. So if you worked and got your license, congratulations for getting your license. Please use it. Ham radio is a lot of fun. A lot of us folks has been in it a long time. Real happy with everything, and there's little niches all in the hobby that you can climb into. Some folks like digital, some folks like just straight sideband, some folks like CW. They had a slow scan net on this frequency at 7 o'clock. A lot of folks want to get into that. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff, and sometimes you can settle on one that you just kind of saying that, but that's fine. You know, it's your license to do with as you please. Okay, now let's get some check-ins. Please call W4YK.
W4YK. Please check in Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Kilo X-ray. That's Patrick. I'm over here in Penrose. No comment, no traffic tonight. Hope you, Miss Beverly, have a good week. W4YK, KM4 OSW Georgia Mega Valley. Please check in and out KM4 OSW Georgia Mega Valley. W4YK. Good evening, sir. Check in Whiskey 4 Romeo Juliet. Ralph and Marshall, I'll stick around. W4YK. Please check in and out Alpha Juliet 4 Oscar Golf, Charles and Fletcher. W4YK. W4YK, please check in Kilo Quebec 4 Kilo India Kilo. This is Brant Fletcher. I'd like to stay for comment, please. W4YK. Good evening, Sid. Please check in Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Tango Juliet Cliff from Etowah. No comment, no traffic. W4YK. Kilo Charlie 4 Papa November Foxtrot David East Flat Rock. I'll stay in, man.
W4YK. Please check in Kilo Romeo 4 Echo Bravo Kilo KR4 EBK Andrew from Fairview. No traffic.
Andrew, give me that again. I'm sitting here, not asleep. I think I was thinking about something else, which I shouldn't have been doing. But JR4 was that Kilo, and then the last two. I don't know, they just dropped right out on me. Give me your call again, please, phonetically.
He may have left. Would have been bad.
Okay, I think he's checked in with me a time or two before. I'll go back and look up his call, but it's JR4, and I think it was Kilo or Quebec something. Andrew, if you're still there, please come back to me, W4YK.
This is Kilo Romeo 4 Echo Bravo Kilo Andrew from Fairview.
EBK. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, sometimes my brain is listening, but it's not recording or something. I don't know what it is. Did you say in and out, or are you going to stay for a comment?
I'll stay out, no traffic.
Thank you, Andrew. You got a good signal coming in the repeater. You're on the side of Fairview, evidently. You got a good shot of the mountain. There's a few places back in there in the Fairview area that you kind of hid from the mountain a little bit. We used to have, you may know him, Ron Pink, I believe. He used to cook a lot of ribs, barbecue. But I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't heard him in a while. But anyway, he lived in an area there, and sometimes he could get in, sometimes it was a little tricky getting him in, but he always tried. Okay, we got down to Andrew. Anyone else, please call W4YK.
W4YK.
Holy cow.
Check in. Kilo Foxtrot 4. Charlie Kilo Tango.
Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone.
And also check in by
See that someone's watching?
Relay, Kilo Charlie 4, Papa Lima Tango, Richard.
Right now, I just checked in. I'm gonna do no traffic, so if you plan on standing in, you're just gonna hear other people on the radio. Right now, I'm just gonna listen in.
W4YK, KM4 OSW, George, Maggie Valley, and HT. W4YK.
I'm gonna let these check-ins go in first. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna try to upload this short.
Also, my husband, November 4, Alpha Sierra Whiskey, Tony will be out. I'll be in.
W4YK. Good evening, Sid, and everyone on the net. Please check in if you will, sir. Kilo Julia 4, Echo Alpha Romeo. Please, Weaverville. We'll be negative. Appreciate you calling the net, and hope everyone has a good week coming up.
W4YK.
W4YK. Good evening, Sid. It's awfully good to hear your voice. Please check in. Kilo 4. Juliet, Bravo, Quebec. This is Larry. Also, my wife, Donna. Kilo Charlie 4. Mike, Foxtrot, Kilo. We'll make our home in Greer. Just mark us in and out, Sid. I trust that you had a good field day. Everybody out there, if you went and enjoyed it, good going. 7-3.
W4YK.
W4YK.
Please check in. Kilo Romeo.
W4YK, please check in. Whiskey 4, Oscar Papa November. This is Jerry in Flat Rock. W4YK. Check in Kilo Romeo 4 Bravo Victor Lima. This is Doug in Ridgecrest.
Yeah, Doug. I know Doug.
W4YK. Good evening, Sid. Please check in Kilo Quebec 4 Kilo Tango Uniform. That is KQ4KTU. This is Scott in Hendersonville, and I'll be negative and negative. Thanks for calling the net. 73s to all on the net. W4YK. Sid, if you'd be so kind to check in Kilo Romeo 4 Delta Zulu Uniform. This is Vern over in Black Mountain. I'll be in for a comment this evening. Thank you.
Okay, let's read back who we got here. Got a good number of people here tonight. I got KK4JFO James and Tuxedo, KI4VLW Randy, and his bride, Miss Linda, KJ4CRL, there in East Asheville, CW4EO Carl in Hendersonville, JO4HKX Patrick. Patrick, I hope you and Miss Elise are doing well, and hope your net goes well on 146.610. 146.610, folks. That'll be on at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Patrick will be calling the net, and most of you can get into that machine. Patrick, I'll try to check in with you. I forgot to do it before I started here on early check-in. It just depends on whether I can hear you. I think I've got two big trees that's causing a problem out there. Just a lot of racket sometimes. Thank you, Patrick. You and Miss Elise have a good evening. JM4OSW, George, and George is portable. So I'm going to stop just a minute before I read off anybody else. George is on a handheld, and while I got it, I want to get him. Good evening, George, KM4OSW. Take just a moment and say howdy and tell Miss Pam's okay.
Good evening, I've been on the net. So leave my radio turned on here and listen to everybody and give you a buzz like that. So thanks for calling me that night. And again, always enjoy talking to you. So, KM4OSW, back to you. Thank you very much, Ted.
Thank you, George. Please tell Miss Pam that Beverly and I was asking. I hope things are going well out in you out there, and the bears aren't after you yet. I know you have trouble with bears every year. So take care, George. Loved hearing your voice. Please come back if you can. I know you're working quite heavy, so if you can get a few moments to jump in, we'd love to have you. I got KM4OSW. Just talk to him. George at Bayou Valley. W4RRJ Ralph. He's 4 miles north of Marshall, NC in Madison County. AJ4OG Charles. He is over in just around down the road, just away from me, here in Fletcher. Charles, I hope you and Miss Chancy are doing well, and I hope things are going well with y'all. JQ4KIK, that's Brant in Fletcher. KC4PNF David in East Flat Rock. JR4, I've done messing with, EBK, Andrew in Fairview. JF4CKT John, down in Hunya, South Carolina. John will be calling the 146-790 net tomorrow evening at 8:30. That's on the Anderson machine. It does have a tone, 127.3. So please go down and talk to John tomorrow evening. He does a great net, 8:30 on the Anderson radio. He brings along with him KC4PLT, that's Richard, down in Pendergrass, Georgia, which is not too terribly far from Clary branch, if that tells you anything about where he's at. And he can barely hear us, but he can't get in, and he can't really hear everything we're saying, but he loves to try to listen. Okay, I got KM4, Kim, I think it's JSL. I went blank right along there.
KQ4JSK, Kilo Quebec 4, Juliet Sierra Kilo. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. I've got it straightened out. She brought along her husband, Tommy, or Tony, I reckon, N4ASW, and she is the better half. Tony's he's I get in trouble every time I try to do this. It's her better half.